These days, we often hear about creating boundaries and protecting ourselves. But even with all this advice, why do people still find it hard to set boundaries and create healthier relationships? Do boundaries really work? What is missing in creating boundaries? I have been thinking a lot about these questions and I realized some important pieces might be missing when we try to create boundaries. Would you like to know what is missing? Let's go for it. The first missing piece in creating boundaries is that we don't know ourselves enough. We mostly have never taken the time to rediscover ourselves, to know our needs, our values, our desires, and so on. Sometimes we even have some ideas about ourselves that are far from the truth. So, when we don't know ourselves, how can we communicate our needs and values with others? As you may know, communicating our needs, values, and desires are essential parts of creating boundaries. Before creating any boundaries, we need to spend some time going over these and other similar questions. This wouldn't be an overnight discovery, and of course, we can't wait to complete this process before starting to set boundaries. But we need to start somewhere and improve our boundaries as we go. The more we know ourselves, the clearer our boundaries will be, and we can communicate them more easily. The other missing piece is the reason we are creating boundaries. Why are we creating boundaries in the first place? Are we creating boundaries because we are worried others might hurt us or take advantage of us? Or are we doing it to make our relationships healthier and happier for both sides? We can choose between these two intentions, but one thing is for sure. The intention behind creating boundaries sets the tone for our relationships. When we set boundaries out of fear, the result will be isolation. We may still be physically in a relationship, or we may not be, but emotionally we could be isolated and feel lonely. Boundaries help us navigate through our relationships. They are like guideposts that show us the way to connect with others while protecting our emotional well being. When we create boundaries because we are worried and scared, boundaries become like building walls to defend ourselves. It might make us feel safe for a little while, but it can also make us feel lonely. On the other hand, if we set boundaries to make our relationships healthier and happier, it is like building bridges. These bridges help everyone get along better and grow together if the people involved in the relationships are willing to do so. Within our boundaries, we are able to communicate our needs, express our feelings, and make choices that align with our values. It's a space where we have the freedom to be ourselves without feeling judged or rejected. Imagine if our emotional energy was a precious resource like water in a limited reservoir. Boundaries act as dams that help us manage and distribute this energy wisely. By allowing only what is respectful and supportive and loving into our emotional space, we are making sure that our energy remains abundant and well preserved. Boundaries also offer a sense of predictability and stability. That's what we want in relationships, right? Boundaries guide us through the common twists and turns of relationships. They provide a framework within which we can build trust and mutual respect. So, when we create boundaries and communicate our boundaries, we are not only protecting ourselves, but we also create a positive environment that encourages healthier interactions. We are giving ourselves permission to say yes to what uplifts us and no to what drains us or hurts us in some ways. Empowering boundaries are the foundation of balanced relationships where both our needs and the needs of others can be met. With the right intention and clear understanding of ourselves, creating boundaries won't be barriers that isolate us from others. Instead, they become bridges that connect us to others in a way that preserves our emotional well-being. By creating and refining these bridges, we are building a path to fulfilling connections, to genuine understanding, and it gives us a great sense of control within our relationships. So, when we hear advice about creating boundaries, it is important to know that while many resources offer techniques and tips about creating boundaries, they might not always emphasize the deeper part of it. Creating boundaries is not just about following a set of steps. It's about aligning our relationships with what truly matters to us. We want our boundaries to be empowering, not isolating. When we approach creating boundaries from the deeper level, it becomes about more than just creating limits. It's a chance to explore who we are, what we value, and how we want to engage with others. Empowering boundaries allow us to communicate them effectively and with authenticity. I hope this helped you have a deeper approach to creating boundaries. Give it a like if it is so. Also, to watch more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.